Let's get to the latest on former President George H.W. Bush and his wife Barbara's health. Both are in the Houston area hospital this morning, and our chief White House correspondent John Carl has more. And John, what do we know about their condition?
Good morning, Michael. Well, both Bushes remain in the hospital this morning. It is believed to be the first time in their 72 years of marriage that both have been hospitalized at the same time. The former president was admitted back on Saturday for shortness of breath, and he was expected to be released actually today. But yesterday he took a turn for the worse and had to be admitted into intensive care. His spokesperson tells ABC News, quote, President Bush was admitted to the ICU to address an acute respiratory problem stemming from pneumonia. He actually had to be sedated yesterday so they could perform a procedure to clear his airway. As for Mrs. Bush, she was admitted yesterday for fatigue and for coughing. I tell you, even before all of this, they had written a remarkable letter to Donald Trump. This letter right here, George Bush wrote to Donald Trump, was delivered to him, Trump told me earlier this week. It says, my doctor says if I sit outside in January, it will likely put me 6 feet under. Same for Barbara. I guess we're stuck in Texas. But he said, we will be with you and the country in spirit. So although he said that he could not make the inauguration, he even offered to help Donald Trump in any way possible. Trump responded with a tweet saying, looking forward to a speedy recovery for George and Barbara Bush, both hospitalized. Thank you for your wonderful letter. So interesting words from the former president.
And so they're not going to make the inauguration, but their son and former President George W. Bush, he was scheduled to attend the inauguration tomorrow. Is this going to change his plans?
Well, we're told that as of right now, Michael, that George W. Bush and former First Lady Laura Bush still intend to be here tomorrow for the inauguration.
All right. Thank you, John.
And of course, we're going to have full coverage of the inauguration. I'll be anchoring our nonstop live coverage starting at 7 a.m. Eastern right here on GMA. Continues throughout the inaugural parade all through the day. And tonight, an inside look at America's new first family as the Trumps head to Washington on a special edition of 2020. That's at 10 Eastern.